Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared started as a short film that Becky Sloan, Joe Pelling, and a bunch of their friends made in their free time, but quickly blew up with millions of views on YouTube. After a second short, the series had a successful Kickstarter to produce 4 more shorts expanding the story before making the jump to television in 2022 with 6 22-minute episodes set in a new continuity than the shorts. At first, this franchise might seem like cheap shock value, but it's much more than that, especially with how it's changed, adapted, and evolved for a new format on television. Both the YouTube shorts and TV show are very good, but I think analyzing their differences is not only very interesting, but can teach us a lot about the formats and expectations of internet video and television episodes. So let's discuss. Let's start by talking about characterization. In the shorts, the main trio, consisting of Yellow Guy, Red Guy, and Duck, do have personalities, but they aren't the focus, as it's usually the character of the week that teaches the lesson that the short is focused around. In the TV show, while the characters of the week still have dynamic personalities, there's much more agency and dialogue given to the main characters to determine their personalities. Yellow Guy is optimistic but dumb, Duck is one to go with the flow that can be full of himself, and Red Guy just doesn't want to deal with any of the shenanigans they're put through. The way the trio plays off each other is quite entertaining, even if most of the character dynamics can boil down to, hey, stop being a jerk, no, you're a jerk. However, no matter if it's the shorts or the show, I think a lot of the comedy and atmosphere is carried by the excellent and earnest vocal delivery by the voice actors, which is a big part of why I Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared works compared to other dark preschool parodies.
It's morning.
Huh. I guess we stayed up all night talking again.
As for the tone, the show has a greater focus on dialogue and visual comedy over horror, unlike the shorts, which, while having funny moments, were much more focused on building an unsettling atmosphere. There's still horror and comedy in both the show and the shorts, but I'd argue the show is more focused on being morbidly funny, while the shorts focus on wanting to be plain old morbid. As for how the shorts and the show differ on the themes and subject matter, while both the show and the shorts present the overall critique of how the worst preschool programming creates mindless workers, not creative thinkers, the show and the shorts present this idea in different ways. The shorts focus on more universal topics that both kids and adults could understand, like creativity, time, and dieting, while the show focuses on subject matters that older audiences can better understand, like jobs, transportation, and death. Structurally, the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared shorts usually focus on one song, wrap it up in a scary way, and call it a day, but with a 22-minute TV slot to fill, you can't just be like that. So while there's still songs in the TV show, the new format lets the main trio go to more varied locations and interact with more silly yet scary characters that flesh out the subject matter of the episode more than the shorts could. Like, instead of just singing about jobs, the characters could actually try out a job and learn about the different aspects of corporate culture, like being a boss or having their hopes and dreams crushed by the weight of their work. Though don't get me wrong, the song about jobs is still a bop. Overall, I think Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a very interesting piece of internet culture, and I'm glad it's been able to thrive over the years. While its initial success could be attributed to the time it came out when stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's was about to become all the rage, the series has been able to find new life again thanks to adapting it on TV. While I know a lot of the audience of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared loves the theory craft about what's going on, I personally prefer the more absurdist and dark comedy aspects of the franchise, which the show leans into more, but both the shorts and the show are still very well produced and worth checking out. Also, the Time Child is just the best character ever and the only one of the teachers who's respectable in this series. He's also probably the happiest character in this series.
Time Child! I'm the Time Child! Hey guys, drink this space alcohol and come with me to the 6th dimension!
They're not here.
Oh, what?